Hello and welcome to today's YouTube video. Today we are going to go through a prenatal sun salutation session. Anyone in any trimester can do it, but I strongly advise you to seek medical advice first. Go see a doctor, make sure you have to check up and then you're good to exercise. Now, for anyone that's not pregnant, you can do this as well. So I do these in my normal classes as well. Not that my students know that these are the prenatal one, but they're quite a nice thing if you just want to mix it up a little bit. Good. So coming to the top of the mat, feet slightly wider than hip distance apart. If you want, if you feel comfortable, you can also bring your feet as wide as the mat and bring your shoulders away from your ears. Opening your palms up to the front of your mat, standing nice and tall. Taking a couple of deep breaths here, maybe closing your eyes. Just arriving on the mat here. Bring the palms together in your heart center. Start to bring your awareness and your attention inwards. Start to connect to your in and exhales and connect to your baby. Just taking out these 10 minutes for yourself, moving your body, and maybe relieving any aches and pains that you may have. Good, just one more breath here. And then on your exhale, releasing your hands down, back to your sides, opening your palms up to the front, shoulders away from your ears, then blinking your eyes open. Good, and from here, inhaling both arms over your head, really stretching. And then on your exhale, bending through your knees, and then bring your forearms onto your thighs. Long spine and neck here. From here, just see where you are. If you want to sink your hips lower or higher, making sure your shoulders are away from your ears. Really long neck here, keeping in line with your spine. Just for a couple more breaths. If you think this is too easy, just sink a little bit lower. If it's too hard, just come up a little bit higher. Good, and on your next exhale, bring your fingertips onto the mat and then stepping your right leg back. Good, coming onto your palms, really pushing the mat away here. Making sure your shoulders aren't on your ears, again, away. Lots of integrity here. Bring your right knee down, releasing through that right foot. Keep pushing the mat away. Just making sure you're not sinking too deep. Good, just one more breath here. And then on your exhale, bring your left knee back, coming onto all fours. So making sure your knees are underneath your hips and walking your hands slightly further in. Spreading your fingertips nice and wide, really pushing the mat away, pushing into space in between your shoulder blades. Then pushing the top of the feet into the mat. Good, long spine and neck, and from here, inhale, dropping your belly, looking forward, opening through the heart. And on your exhale, rounding through the spine, hugging your baby in. Again, inhale, dropping your belly, looking forward, really opening up here. And then on your exhale, tucking your toes under, rounding through the spine, hugging the baby in, and bring your knees up and then pushing hips up high to the ceiling into downward facing dog. Good. Just making sure you're grounding through your hands, shoulders are away from your ears. Your feet can be hip distance apart or slightly further. Just seeing where you are, doing any movements here that feel good. Maybe rocking from side to side, just pedaling through the feet. Maybe just standing still is really nice. Just listen to your body and what you need. Just keep grounding through your hands. One more breath. Good, and on your exhale, releasing your knees down onto the mat. Then stepping that right foot on the outside of that right hand, keeping your left toes tucked under, and rocking backwards and forwards here, just starting to get some momentum. And when you have enough momentum, step that left foot on the outside of that left knee, and bring your forearms back onto your thighs. So we're coming back into our squat here. Long spine and neck. Again, you can be here as low or as high as you wish, as you feel like today. There's no right or wrong, just listen to your body. Good, just one more breath. Good, and on your exhale, slowly bring your hands up onto your knees, and then slowly walking your hands up, coming into a standing position. Again, shoulders away from your ears, opening your palms up to the front of your mat. And just closing your eyes here. Bring your left hand onto your heart, and bring that right hand on top of the left hand. Good, connecting to your heart here. Connecting to your baby. Deep in and exhales. Good, one more breath. And then on your exhale, releasing your hands back down to your side. Bring your palms up into the front of the mat, shoulders away. Maybe blinking your eyes open. Good, standing nice and tall here just for one breath cycle. Really growing into the space above you, so nice and tall. Then inhaling both arms over your head, really stretching through the front of your body. And exhale, bending through your knees, bring your forearms onto your thighs again. Good, long spine and neck here. You know what to do here now. So again, just find what feels good for your body here. Good. Couple more breaths. So if it's too, if you're shaking a little bit, maybe just come up a little bit. A little bit of a shake is actually quite nice. But then that completely depends how you're feeling with your baby today. So just take it easy. And then on your next exhale, bring your fingertips onto the mat, and then stepping that left foot back, coming onto your hands, really pushing the mat away here. Good, maybe pushing through that left heel, long spine and neck. Good, one more breath. And on your exhale, releasing that left knee down, releasing through that left foot. Good, just staying here again, just really pushing the mat away. Maybe opening through the front of your body. And then on your exhale, bring that right knee back, coming onto all fours. Bring your knees underneath your hips. Bring your wrists either underneath your shoulders or slightly in front of you, whatever feels more comfortable. Spreading your fingertips nice and wide, really pushing the mat away. Good, then on your inhale, dropping your belly, looking forward, opening through the heart. And exhale, rounding through the spine, hugging your baby in. Good, again, inhale, dropping your belly, looking forward, opening up here. And exhale, tucking your toes under, hugging your baby in, bring your knees up, hips up to the ceiling, coming into your downward facing dog. Good, doing any movements here that feel good. Grounding through your hands, shoulders away from your ears. So a few more breaths. Good, then releasing your knees back down onto the mat. Keeping your toes tucked under, bring that left, or stepping that left foot on the outside of that left hand. Good, and I'm just rocking backwards and forwards, getting a little bit of momentum here. And then once you've had enough momentum, just stepping that right foot on the outside of that right hand, and then bring your forearms onto your thighs again. Long neck here, long spine. Again, just bring your hips as high or as low as you want to. Keeping your neck in line with your spine. Good. Just one more breath here. And bring your hands onto your knees and then slowly walking your hands back up again. Good. Then maybe tiptoeing your feet together, hip distance apart, slightly wider. Whatever feels comfortable here for a moment. Bringing both hands onto your belly. Shoulders away from your ears, and then closing your eyes. Just taking a moment here, connecting to your baby. So imagine that on every inhale, you're creating a lot more space for your baby just to move around to whatever it needs to. And then on your exhale, you're hugging your baby and just showing it your love. Just continue with that. On your inhale, just creating space. And then on your exhale, just hugging it in. Just a couple more times like this. On your inhale, creating space. On your exhale, just hugging your baby in from the inside. Good. And after your next exhale, just bring the palms together in your heart center. Connecting again for a moment here with your heart, with your breath, and with your baby. And then sealing today's practice, bowing our heads down. From my heart to yours, Namaste. Thank you very much for taking part in today's Swift practice. As I said at the beginning, even if you're not pregnant, you can do this as a nice alternative, even just to do it in the mornings and whenever you just need about 10 minutes just to get your body up and moving and do something different. Join me here next Sunday again at 8:30, I think, just for the next practice. If you have any requests for what you want to see in the upcoming weeks, just comment below. Don't forget to follow the channel, and I shall see you next week. Until then, thank you very much. Namaste.